Okay, welcome back to my Let's Play of Final Fantasy Tactics A2 on the DS. And, well, it's kind of like the Skyrim of Final Fantasy Tactics games. There are a lot of things you can do before you can look at the main quest again, or even, care to do the main quest. A lot of side missions, and in the last game, missions were divided up. Some were like actual missions, and others were dispatch missions that you sent people off to do. And the dispatch mission sort of pissed me off, because you either had to have like a secondary group of characters that were leveled up enough to be able to complete them, or you had to send in your main crew, and for the ones that could be completed just by moving around the map and wasting time, those were fine, but some you couldn't complete until you completed some battles. And so if you sent your main crew off to dispatch missions and then you wanted to do battles, and it's just like, blah, blah, blah. This time they changed it so that pretty much every mission can either be completed manually or be completed with a dispatch. And so I did every side mission available to me with no dispatches. I just did them all myself, and they were cool. And I also did all the clan trials, which are a little bit different. They don't award AP or really even XP. But you do unlock new privileges at the start of battle, so that's good. And they do adjust your clan skills. I don't know if that's good, but I guess so. And I think I misunderstood when I was talking about how I unlocked Power 2 at the start of the game with those questions. I thought I was for Luso. I think that was a privilege, because that would make sense. That's why I have it. So I was dumb. But we're finally going to do the next main mission. Wanted Ugor, a green-colored shelling last spotted on Baptiste Hill. One reported case of injury arising from contact with said beast. Payment to be made by injured party. Okay. And we get some stuff. Alright, but before we move on to that mission, we're going to talk about the party, because things have changed. So, some of these characters are in sort of filler jobs. Basically, right now, I'm almost entirely bottlenecked by items. Weapons. Well, there are some armor pieces that are providing skills, but mostly it's a weapon issue. And, I did all the side missions, and so you get the items there from those missions that you can throw into the bazaar, and hopefully get some new weapons that give you new skills to learn, but in some ways it's been nice and good, and in some ways it has been bad. So actually, Luso as a soldier has been pretty good. He's got first aid, Ren power, he's about to get Ren magic, and I think maybe I don't have another one ready to go. So that might be the bottleneck right there. But so far he's been pretty good. He needs one more soldier ability before he can become a paladin. And I actually do have the Barong, which teaches paladin abilities. I thought there was another one. Maybe I was wrong. So he's not in the worst condition, but, we're going to get there pretty soon. I would say Thyron is actually in the worst position, because primarily what we want for Thyron is to get both black mage abilities and white mage abilities, and I'm bottlenecked on both. I have not gotten any new rods or staves. So that's why right now he's a Beastmaster, so that he can learn some Beastmaster abilities, because I'm not bottlenecked there. Almost. Well, I have a couple Beastmaster weapons. The reason for that is because I heard that Sage is actually the best like spellcasting job in the game, and they say that for New Mu, no matter what secondary you go with, your primary should always be Sage if you're doing a spellcasting New Mu. So I figured I might as well get to work on that and try it out, because, you know, I've got nothing better to do with him. Yuma currently is a red mage. Again, this is sort of a filler job. We probably want Summoner, but I think, what was the alternative for her that I was thinking about? I don't know. It was Summoner. It was Summoner. It was just more the secondary was either going to be Elementalist or Red Mage. So, in that case, Red Mage isn't a filler. But to get Elementalist, which I need to get Summoner, I need to do White Mage, and as you already heard, that's where I'm bottlenecked. So, for now, either way, it's a bit of a filler. Slimer, of course, is doing well, though. He made it to Dragoon. We unlocked Dragoon. He actually has... I unlocked the Javelin, which is teaching him Jump, which is very good. And, yeah, so far Dragoon seems really powerful. And, I'm thinking for his secondary, we might actually be a Templar, because I hear they're really good. But to become a Templar, you gotta be a Bishop. Bishop, you gotta get White Monk abilities. So I could work on that, but since I'm not bottlenecked on Dragoon, that's my priority right now. Lodric, trying to become a ninja. So he's working on thief abilities, and he's close to bottleneck, but not quite yet. So he's gonna have his third thief ability, which is one-off, so very soon he's pretty much in the exact same spot as Luso is. They need 4 abilities, and right now I'm only looking at 3. So I'm a little worried about that. Movery is a tinker. It looks like he's wearing pajamas, but if you look at his little image on the lower left, you know, he's looking dapper. Tinker's an interesting ability. I'll show you that once we get into battle, but I'm debating exactly about what to do with him. I'm not sure. We want to get Fusilier. Apparently there's like cannons in this game that you can use. I actually unlocked one. I don't... But the interesting jobs are all unknown, so I can't really know what to work for. I could if I looked it up, but it doesn't really matter. I know he's going to need some Tinker stuff, so he's working on that. He's got one that is almost done, and I think I have another one lined up. So he's clipping along fine, but I'd also like to take a look at Moogle Knight, because I think it's better in this game. So he might be an Animus for a little while. There's a lot of progression to be done, and it makes me very happy. Yay! I don't see our friend anywhere. Hi. I dare say she's heard our foe isn't to be trifled with. She'll show herself once we've done all the hard work, though. You mark my words. Whatever. Let's do what we came to do. So I will note that I believe all of my problems mechanically came from having the internal resolution doubled. For other emulators, that's really not a big problem at all, but I guess DS is a little iffy at this point, at least the one that I'm using. And so I dropped it back to the native resolution. It seems to have fixed all the sound problems, and maybe I'm crazy, it almost looks even kind of better. Or maybe the shader is allowed to do more work now. I don't know. Okay, actions that restore MP are forbidden. So, for the most part, I actually really like the law system in this game. I think it's implemented really well, and it provides a unique little twist to combat that I have to keep in mind, and overall, I like it. But there are times where laws crop up that are almost not even in my control. Like, I had a law that was like, you can't miss. If you miss, you're done. You know, you violated the law. And it's like, okay, most of the time that's fine, but it's like, if I miss on a 98% chance, which I think is what happened, maybe it was a 95%, but still, like, I'm attacking somebody from behind, I'm not gonna get any better odds than this, and I miss, and I'm punished for it. That was bullshit. So overall, it's been really good, but yeah, that was a little annoying. There's also, I guess, like, you can't... Oh, there was one where you couldn't do more than 50 damage with an attack, which normally I could control, except you randomly crit sometimes, and then you're fucked. So that was good. But overall, hard mode has not been that hard. I did lose one battle, but it was really because I was just a dumbass. I lost another one because I didn't follow directions. I haven't really lost due to the enemies just being overwhelmingly difficult. But there is the Tinker. He gets the clockwork abilities. So Red Spring, an ingenious contraption that casts haste. Where it lands, nobody knows. So all of the Tinker abilities affect an entire side of the battle. So it either affects all of your allies or all of your enemies. And it's a 50-50 split. You have no idea what's going to happen. And so it could be, you know, his abilities are either buffs or like status effects or something like that. So this is haste. So hasting your entire party, really good. Hasting the entire enemy party, really bad. And so, especially on hard mode, hasting the entire enemy group at the start of battle is very bad. But this is very good. And so you see that, and it's like, holy shit, like, full haste on everybody. Done. And it's like, it's amazing. But, yeah, it's a huge gamble. It's really not worth it, but I'd rather probably have a time mage. But here we are. So, jump is really powerful. As you can see, 102 damage is better than any other thing that I can do. But it seems to always have, like, 50% chance to hit, which is not that good. I mean, when it works, and it's a nice ranged hit, but yeah, I'd rather have a higher chance and a little less damage. I just realized they allowed me to bring 6 in here, even with Sid. Yeah, so the Beastmaster is you can control beasts, but right now all I know is Lamia, and there aren't any Lamias here, so it's pretty worthless. So that's why he's got the secondary. So I'm pretty sure I'm fairly over-leveled for all the stuff we're going to be doing today, and probably for the foreseeable future, since I'm really incentivized to do missions, because I can't grind otherwise, and completing missions is the only thing that allows you to level up. You know, you can't just sit in one battle. That means that I'm much more likely to just go through an entire list of missions and just do them all. And missions is the only way, of course, to get new equipment, which is important to me. So yeah, they've definitely incentivized it. I don't think even he can go that far. No. We gotta get some movement shoes on him. Alright, boy, I'm gonna hit you with my bell. No, why would I do that? I have magic. Yes, line up for Slimer to run you through. Little pajama Moogle. Makes me laugh. It's a good hit. I mean, you gotta respect the red mage a little bit at this point. Uh-oh, I'm too far. Oh, no. Oh, wait. Aha! Dragoons, baby. That'll do us. Except when you heal him. Now I gotta hit him with my bell. Why would I do that? Magic's so much better. Come on, let the Moogle do something. Yeah. Aw, damn it. He can't do jack shit. But again, in this game, it doesn't really matter if a character goes through the whole battle doing, like, one thing. Like, he gets almost just as much XP and just as much AP as everyone else. Yeah, you suck. This thing is going down swinging. Flip a coin. Tails never fails. You think she's watching us from somewhere? Look at that. Movery did almost nothing, but he still leveled up. So yeah, everyone's around 12 or 13 now. We got a Cruzzle Brass. Well, the hunt is done. Want to head back? Aye, though I wish we'd found something of more substantial worth. Our friend never showed up, did she? The real treasure was right under their noses all along. What's going on? I can't move my legs. That rat trap works better than I'd have thought. Might even serve against monsters. I don't know. I think I'd rather save it for rats. I mean, we have living proof it can catch them, right? Oh! Just what is the meaning of this? Means I didn't want you stealing off with what's ours again. Speaking of which, we'll be taking that Alround drill back. That old thing, long since pawned for Gil, my friend. Not a problem, we'll just take the Gil and pretend we never met. Nothing would make me happier, but I'm afraid I've already spent the Gil. You spent it? All of it? What's that? Already? How could you spend so much so quickly? It's policy. Why save for tomorrow what I can spend today? You're free to have a look at my purse if you like. Now that we all understand each other, mind removing this thing from my boots? We leave, Luso. I cannot begin to fathom this woman's prattling. Yeah, me neither. Hey! I'm still stuck in this! Hey! Great. What am I supposed to do now? Come back, please! Hey! We got some moon wood and some healing water. Holy, those are all good. 80 ability points, that's great. Usually I get like 30. Look at that bouncing crew. Holy shit. Holy shit. Okay, noted. We gotta get back to a store. Hey! Wow, I'm beat. Hey Sid, you mind if we rest up a bit before getting back to our wild mage hunt? Makes no difference to me. But I suspect we'll hear a little more value from the street ears in this burg. Even Ribs was offering me chocobo feed. So what now? We quest until we find someone who knows more? That's one possibility, unless... You have an idea? There's someone in Graston, an old friend. She might know something others do not. Maybe. You don't sound all that confident, Sid. Confidence has got nothing to do with it. Graston, now we're talking. You, what are you doing here? Aw, Luso, don't look so sad. I'm here because we're friends. Isn't it obvious? Did you just call me Luso? Since when have we been friends, and how soon can we stop? Sid, please. You know, in my own way, I'm much more valuable than that silly drill. Maybe she's planning on working to pay us back for the drill. Barman, one fresh starfruit surprise, if you'd be so kind. That sounds awesome. Oh, and put it on their tab. I guess not. Come to see what else she can wring out of us, more like. You know, Graston has the best confectionery. The cakes there are simply divine. I'm so glad I'll be joining you. She actually going to be part of our team now? Yeah. Okay, so is she a human? I guess so. She's a human thief. She's got a kukri. That doesn't do anything for her. Why does she have that? I mean, I'll take her, of course. But let me look. I just want to see... if there's a benefit to actually using her. Or she's not a guest, she actually joined my crew. So... she's level 12, let me just look... Okay, I actually want to just get naked. Get naked! So we can just compare raw stats. They're both thieves at level 12. So this should be pretty good. Okay, he has slightly lower speed. Slightly lower attack. Same defense. Slightly lower magic. And much lower resistance. No, much higher resistance. My bad. Aside from the resistance, there's no reason for me to use Lodric over Adele. And Adele has a unique model, which I kind of like. So... yeah, I guess. Why wouldn't I? I mean, let me look if she can become what I need her to become. Yeah, she's got all the same job choices. Yeah, there's really no reason not to use her, I guess. There you go. Okay, so I can't just move her, though. That bothers me. Well, maybe sorting by level in this game will actually sort it in battle, like how I want it to be, but... anyways, alright, we'll use her. We'll use her. I wish she came in with a weapon that actually gave her a thief skill, because then that would solve a lot of my problems. But I don't think we have anything that's gonna work. Okay, you got... take that, and that's fine. We have battle boots. Sure, why not? What the hell? Alright. Anyways, moving on. We were gonna go to the shop and go to the bazaar. I'm wondering if I really just want a rod, if I should just hold off on everything until I can get a new rod. But this is a ninja weapon, so that's good. And Paravir, which I might go for with Luso as a secondary to a paladin, because that would increase his offensive capabilities by quite a bit. So that's nice to have. Ah, hey! Hey! Alright, we got Cura now for white mages. Perfect. Okay, so I think we're gonna prioritize... Thyron? Because to be a sage... It's Beastmaster in that, so... it doesn't... Oh, because he already mastered. Perfect. Alright, so yeah. You are a white mage again. Droopy. No, not the Staff of Protection. The Optimize doesn't work as well. Oh, I didn't buy the staff. Probably would have optimized it. Don't blame the game. Hold on. Healing staff. Perfect. I wonder if I shouldn't just buy two and then have them both do it. Two white mages. Also, there's apparently a Viking job, and that makes me really interested. I wonder if I should just be a Viking. Also, you can learn two Beastmaster abilities at the same time, and that's interesting. Also, oh, we have one of those. Sure, let's buy another one. Okay, because we gotta switch some stuff. So, okay, I kind of like... I really shouldn't do all this on camera because it wastes a lot of time. But I just want to see... Okay, so if he... But how do you... What? How do you become... Oh, okay. Alright. I'm not gonna fuck with Luso then. To be a Paravir, you have to do some fighter stuff, but first you have to get... You have to do a quest that allows you to unlock the fighter, so blah 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 blah. Switch her back to a white mage. Optimize properly. Perfect. Optimize. Perfect. You are probably fine. Yeah, you're fine. Lodric, we're not using. Movery. Perfect. So it does optimize with, or does it? Hold on. No, it doesn't optimize properly. I need the Metal Knuckles. It optimizes for stats, not for abilities. Which I guess is the best you can hope for, but there we go. Let's save and finally move on to another mission. Yeah. Oh, okay, I guess we'll just move. Yep. Graston. lively port town. Thanks for the information. This is worth more than I dared hope. Worry not. I sleep with one eye open. And thanks again. I know the danger I put you in by being here. Ah, so soon? Glad I left the little ones behind on this trip. Oh! A lot of nerve showing up here, Sid. Wow. Wow. You wouldn't see that in the last Final Fantasy Tactics game. Oh, but he didn't die, of course. I knew I should have gone with him. Who could have done this? How is he? He's sleeping well? Yeah, I guess. Seems like he's still in some pain, though. He was shot! Certainly didn't expect to lose our leader so soon after joining the clan. Glad he's on the mend, of course, but it was quite a shock. Sid? Sid! No, I'll allow it. I'll allow, you know, he's like, because he's going to follow it up right away, so he's like, Luso. It's not like just standing there in a conversation and doing it. It's different. Sid, I'm sorry. This is all my fault. You never would have gone if... Sorry, but this had naught to do with you. Except I did learn his whereabouts. The mage. What? The mage you seek makes his home in the Aldana range. Go, find him. The Aldana range? I'm sorry I can't join you. I'll need to rest more. He's sleeping again. So, off to the Aldana range then, is it? You can't go now. Not when Sid's like this. Really? I'd think you'd want to leave as soon as you can. There's no guarantee that the mage won't pack up and move while you waste your time here. Yeah, but I can't. Sid found this information for you, and now you're just gonna sit on it? Huh. Suit yourself. I suppose I'll go and hunt something while you cool your heels. Which reminds me, there's a bill posted for some trouble out Aldana Way. Something about monsters in the foothills, barring passage into the mountains. Not that I care about some dusty old mage. And if there's money to be made, it matters little to me whether the road's open or not. There isn't much I can do just hanging around here anyway, is there? Maybe she has a point. It's not like I can do much for Sid by waiting around here either. Aldana Range, huh? Okay, let's go find this mage. But first, a little monster cleanup. See, the original Final Fantasy Tactics would have just killed Sid off, but there we have it. Alright, wanted Gilmunto, possibly a variant strain of Nidhogg, known to lurk in the foothills of the Aldana Range. Vicious and violent, should be considered dangerous in the extreme. I am dangerous in the extreme. Hey. Galeria. Yay! I don't know why it does that. possible Needhog variant. Well, Needhog's a pretty badass dragon, so a variant on that could be pretty rough. Wow, check out the fog. Not fog, mist. Pretty strong, too. Ugh, makes my stomach roil. Why do I get the feeling that when you say mist, you aren't talking about mist? What? Don't tell me you haven't heard of... Mist is the root of all magic. It suffuses every person, creature, and object in the world, even the sky above us. Normally it is too thin to be seen with the naked eye, but in some places... Feeling sick or something? I'm surprised you aren't. I'm not particularly sensitive to mist, mind you, but when it's as thick as this... Shh! Something's up there. Yeah, no shit. What's up with those monsters? They look totally different from the ones we've seen so far. It's the mist. At these concentrations, it affects creatures in unpredictable ways. Like making them incredibly tough and nasty looking? If you want to go back, the path's right over there. Who said anything about running away? I admit, I'd rather have Sid here with us, though. Guess there's nothing to do but fight. Think I'm worried about some hard-mode dragons? I'm more worried about my time, but... Ah, fuck. No fire. And I'm sure I forgot... Actually, hold on. I need to double check my abilities. It's got item black magic. You get... I guess red magic, but I can't use fire, so it sucks ass. You're fine. You're fine. Okay, we're fine. Yeah, we're fine. Yeah. No, not Laudric. You're done, Laudric. Hand in your badge. See, now, I could risk the Tinker. Because, I mean, haste can really swing a battle. But, on the other hand, haste can really swing a battle. So, it's just shockingly not worth it. Now, I could just violate the law and use fire. But I really don't like breaking the law. I'm a good guy. I'm a good citizen. But if I can pull off this jump here, this would be really good. Oh, come on. It would be so sweet. All you have to do is just 50%. God damn it. I mean, it's... I guess it's better than not having it at all, but... That thing's got 300 HP. He buffed his son. The real problem is this thing, though. Since I can't use fire, and I set... Thyron secondary as... Oh, no, his secondary is black. Okay. Yeah, good. Alright, because otherwise we would have been really screwed. No, not fire. Very specifically not fire. That hurts. I mean, that's pretty much all Yuma's doing this battle is healing. And I think we need to try to focus fire a little bit better. Like, this thing has to die this turn. But, yeah, she'll take care of it. Ooh, Cura. Very good. Glad I picked that up. Although, 48 for Cura has to be like a record for a Final Fantasy. That's incredibly low. Alright, I'm gonna move. So I want us to focus fire, so I want to focus on this other dragon thing. Coral or whatever, I don't know. I don't know what it is. Just kill it. That's painful. That's very painful. Okay. I either do a jump on that thing, which would be good, or I can spear both of these. And this thing is not the same as the ones in the last game, so they do actually take some physical damage. I think this is probably a better bet, although I think it means I won't be able to... well, maybe. Oh, he's healing himself. That's problematic. He's healing both of them. That's... I did not know the little guy is healed by thunder. I'm probably not making smart decisions. I really want the Flan to die, though. At 59, it's pretty bad. But these are also in really bad shape. I definitely don't want Luso to die, but I'm only one man. One woman. One cat woman. I think they're rabbit women, actually. If that really matters. God damn it, Movery. Like, haste at this point could easily decide the battle, one way or another. And so, I feel like if I think I can do the battle without haste, there's no reason to risk it. And I think at this point I probably can do the battle without it. But it might change, and I might need that desperate play. Okay, so... I really want this Flan dead, so we're gonna try to burn him down. He doesn't get a turn for a while, so hopefully... My only problem is this dude, who's gonna breathe over everybody, and probably heal... Oh no, he's just buffing himself. That's scary enough, but that gives us a little bit of time. Ugh. Okay. Yuma might have to kill him. I crit the dragon. Dragon boy. That was pretty nice. Ah, but that's what I'm fucking worried about. God damn it. Just sitting around breathing on each other. Yuma cannot kill him unless I broke the law and used fire. That'd be the only way, right? And even then... yeah, even then it wouldn't work. So, okay, she's using Cure then. On... probably Luso. Which means if the Flan moves and heals himself and the little dragon, we're in trouble. That would be worst case. Okay. That's still bad. But now I might convert and try and kill the little dragon, since he can also do the same bullshit. Unless I can kill this thing in one turn. Well, not by standing there. That's not really good enough, is it? No, no. Could do that, but that would be bad. Could hit just Luso, but that would be kind of bad. 17 damage? Are you kidding me? Flan doesn't get to go for ages. Like, absolute ages. I guess we'll do that. Yeah, it hurts like hell, but... you know, there was a time when I thought Movery hit really hard. I think it might have been just once, though. Okay, Adele and then Luso. Matter of what combination... well, really, right now it's a matter of do I think anyone can one-shot this guy? I think the answer is probably no. So... well, no. Slimer probably could. But... I want Slimer to either kill the Flan or kill the baby dragon. One of the two. We're gonna see if Luso can kill this thing. Yeah. That works for me. Then Slimer can handle the Flan. And I'm hoping Yuma can kill the other little dragon thing. But it depends on what he does. Why would he buff this thing that's about to die? It doesn't get a turn for ages. Bad AI, I say. Bad AI. Now, minus 50 means that I'm healing it because I'm using a cure staff. Which means that the only way I could kill this thing is if I used fire. I hate to break the rules, because I believe that I can do it without breaking the rules. Which means that this red thing's gonna get a turn, and it got buffed. Unless I kill it with the Dragoon. But the Flan can heal itself and others. whereas the red thing can just hurt. So it's in my better interest to kill Flan. I just have to fucking do it with a jump. And that sucks. Roll them bones. Nice. Oh, thank God. Okay. Fight's much more manageable now. We've conceivably run out of things that can heal, although I believe the main dragon can probably heal. But I think it's manageable now. Movery can kill the dragon thing. $50 damage is pretty good. 42, not quite as good. Excellent. Could go for the jump. Let me just see. Hold on a second. Okay, he needs to occupy that spot. So we're gonna go for the jump. Am I gonna roll tails again? Oh, damn it. Heads never does anything good. We want to rend power, although I don't know if he uses magic or not. He seems muscled. Movery, no! Oh. Now what's weird is I don't know how to revive people. Every time anyone has died, they disappear. And I don't know how you're supposed to use Phoenix Down, because I've never seen anyone just on the ground. I don't get how it works. I have to look it up. I thought that you were supposed to, they would just disappear if you broke the law, because it says you can't revive people, but it seems irrelevant. They always just disappear. And I looked at Phoenix Down to see if, like, you just used it to revive anybody that died anywhere. But no, you have to target a square next to you. So I don't know how it works. This was a longer fight than I thought it would be. But we are playing on hard mode, and it was a tricky fight, but a good one. This was a good tactical one. I'm so far pretty happy that I picked hard mode, which is not a thing that I would often say. If I could fast forward, this would have all gone faster, but obviously. But what are you gonna do? Like those animations. Just gotta be sped up. You're buffing yourself, huh? That's a hell of a gambit. I would have thought you could breathe thunder or lightning, I guess, since, you know, your little buddy could do it. Yeah, Adele hits pretty hard. Happy with that. Fuck. Just beat him with your staff. No, you just got a cure staff on. Just do nothing. This is in the bag. He's gonna get one turn. No, screw it. He's not getting a turn. Just do that. We did it, didn't we? Whew, what a fight. Yeah, it was a good one. I like that a lot. We only lost Movery. But hey, Adele, first battle with us. She's an MVP. It's pretty good. We got Kaiser Knuckles, Bat Tail. Really not worth the law bonus, but by God, I will follow the law. Wouldn't it be nice if the mist made creatures more valuable? In fact, maybe it... Do not approach that monster. Oh, God. The mist bound about it will soon release. Whoa, close one. Thank you for the timely advice, stranger. No, it is I who should thank you, lass. Since those monsters arrived, well, the mist on the mountain has been most thick and vile. You live in these parts? You wouldn't happen to know a mage, a great wizard by the name of Lezaford. I'm looking for him. That's why we're here. I wonder if this is him. Mage Lezaford. It has been some time since I heard that name. Many, many years. Surprising indeed that I should hear it from one so young, yes? You mean you know him? Can you tell us where he is? Oh my God. Can I tell you? Yes, I should think so. The one you seek is presently standing directly in front of you. Huh? I am Lezaford. Yeah, where have I heard all this before? And your name is Luso, is it? Your story is of much interest to me. Here, your journal. First, let me say that I believe it possible for you to return to your own world. And as you yourself have suspected, that journal in your hands is the key. That which is written within its covers is of utmost importance. Doubt this not. But all that's written in there is stuff that's happened to me already. Yes, and that is precisely why it is so vital. It is a living record of who you are. It is proof of your very existence. What is a life without words to tell its story? There is great power in words. The more words your story commands, the greater its power. So when I go out and do things, the journal's power grows? Precisely, yes. Fill all the plain pages, and the dormant magics within will waken and spill forth. Harness that power, and you will surely find your way home. Wait, so you mean I have to go see things and do things to fill this journal? That's all. Simply put, yes. Well, great. That suits me just fine. I mean, I want to find my way home, sure. It's just, the more I see this place, the more I want to see. I'm starting to get a little confused, to be honest. But if adventuring around Ivalice is my ticket home, I'm all set. I can just keep on doing what I've been doing. I'll enjoy myself until this book's all full, then see what happens. Thank you, Lezaford. You were just the guy I needed to see. Know that the words within give strength not only to the book, but to you as well. And good travels. Thanks again. Well, I'm off. So long. So he's from another world? Guess there's no judging from appearances, is there? And how fare you, gifted one? Gifted? Me? I admit I'm not your average girl. See, now if I ever run for office, there's an audio clip of me saying I'm not your average girl. Isn't that great? What are you doing, Adele? Let's get back to Graston. Sid's waiting for us. Coming! Great, he's in a good mood. Look what I have to deal with. Well, I suppose that's that. So long, great mage. Yay! Hey! Stormstones, nice. 80 ability points, all good. So, I assume, well, gosh, I gotta do another cinematic, because I need access to my submissions. Sorry. Video goes on. I see. So fill those pages and you can return home. The more I think on it, the more I realize how right I was to invite you into our clan. You think? Well, what to do next? There's still plenty of places I've never been yet. And more than a few quests I wouldn't mind taking a shot at. What about bidding in an auction? Helps with quests and makes it easier to get around. Control of an area pays off in unexpected ways. An auction? Ah, right. An auction is, well, where clans go to vie for rights to a particular region. When you have those rights, you pay less for a word of quests at the pub, and it's easier to come by local wares. Believe me, it's worth your time. Huh, sounds like I can't go wrong then. A little clan-to-clan competition sounds like fun, too. Then stop yammering about it and give it a go. It's not to my taste, but it might not be bad for the clan. Then it's settled. You should know, it's not guild that wins an auction. It's clan points. That measure the recognition you earn for completing quests. Which reminds me, there's a quest up now that might well earn us some points. A bit of woodland bomb removal. Well, snap to it. Woodland bomb removal. Can't falter for a lack of enthusiasm. You get going after her now. I'll be resting for some time still. You just do what you need to. Don't worry about me, hear? Sid, why are you helping me? What's gotten into you? Nothing. It's just... I needed you, that's why. Huh? You're my kind of kid. Thought so since the day we met. And, well, you asked me for help. So I thought that's what I'd do. Nothing strange in that. You're a good person, you know that, Sid? Away with you, before I change my mind. Thanks, Sid. Stop thanking me and get going. She'll be the one jabbering your ear off if you don't hurry. Right, I'm off. Alright, finally. Sorry. Okay, I got plenty of sub stuff to do, and then next time I guess we'll be looking at some auctions. That'll be cool. And removing bombs. My name is Mangg. Game watching has been Final Fantasy Tactics A2. I'll see you fine folks in the next part.